Okay, next we're going to actually model our claim evidence reasoning response. So I'm going to start with my claim. Just what do I already know? For my claim, I'm going to talk about a man named Usain Bolt. You've probably heard of him. My claim is going to be that Usain Bolt is the best sprinter in world history. That's a pretty big claim because think about how many people in the world have ever just tried to run fast. I'm going to claim that Usain Bolt is the best sprinter in world history. Notice how I kept my claim really short and to the point. I didn't go into why yet. I didn't go into what I'm using to make that claim. I just basically gave you what I think or what my answer is. So looking at Usain Bolt on the right here, I'm going to go ahead and move on to my evidence. My evidence is going to be a whole new section of my writing, and it's going to be how do I know that? What am I using to support my claim? So my evidence is going to be that according to World Athletics, Usain Bolt has run the top 3 fastest times in the 100-meter dash in history. He has also run 8 of the fastest 20 races ever recorded. So notice a couple things about my evidence. First off, I said where I got my evidence from. I got it from World Athletics or worldathletics.org. So a source that has a good reputation. So that's the first thing. I can actually tell you where I got it from. I can also look down here and see that actual data written out on the bottom of my page. The second thing is that my evidence has numbers in it. He's run the top 3 fastest times in the 100-meter dash, 8 of the top 20. If I wanted to go into more detail, I could say that Usain Bolt has run a 9.58, a 9.63, and a 9.69, 3 of the fastest times ever recorded. One thing to note about my evidence, and this is probably the most important thing that I will always ask you when we're in class and I'm reading your evidence, is can you point to my evidence? Can I point to the place in this data where I actually see that information? And I can. If I look down here, I can actually see the top 3 times ever run, and I can see that Usain Bolt holds all 3 of them. So I can actually point to that data on my screen and see that he's run the fastest 3 times. That's a really important part of my evidence. It shouldn't be what I think, it should be what I can actually see in the data. Finally, I need my reasoning. And this sometimes is the trickiest part. Why does my evidence support my claim? My reasoning is going to be that this evidence means that not only has Usain Bolt broken the record for the world record for the 100-meter dash, he has consistently run some of the fastest times ever recorded. This is proof that he is the best sprinter in the world or in world history. So what I did here was connected my evidence to my claim. Great, I have a claim, I have evidence. What do they mean together? Why does that evidence of him running the fastest times ever mean that he is the best sprinter in world history? Well, it's clear. If he's the fastest and he has consistently been the fastest, he is the best sprinter in world history. I also, at the very end, looped all the way back to my claim. This is proof that he is the best sprinter in world history. I'm kind of reminding you what my claim was and that my evidence strongly supports my claim. One thing I want to note in this really quick is that we talked about how best or better is not a scientific term. It doesn't make it a testable question. In this case, I'm just making a claim. It doesn't matter if my claim is correct or not. It matters how I use that evidence to support it. I could make claims for other runners being faster, but I think this is going to be my best claim based on my evidence and the reasoning that goes with it. So in the next couple slides, you're going to actually practice making your own evidence, claim evidence and reasoning, and then you're going to take your exit ticket to see if you can make a claim evidence reasoning based on some data.